Hello everybody, my name is Bryce, aka DubsNotSubs, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about Shadow House, the newest anime that I personally have loved. It is my favorite anime so far this season. I love the manga, and we're going to get into it and talk about what I love about it, what I don't, and why I think you guys should even watch it. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, before we get into this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys feel that I deserved it. It means a lot and lets me know that you guys enjoy this kind of content and want to see more of it. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video. So, for those of you guys who are wondering where my I Hate Anime this season is, because I plan on starting it as a new series, every season to pick a series that I don't like, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, I have not found a series that I have not enjoyed so far this entire viewing session, or looking at everything on live chart, everything I've looked up. Like, I was gonna do one on Dragon Goes House Hunting because that was gonna be my pick, and it felt like it wasn't gonna be that good, so I ended up reading the first manga. I already had it in my house and I just hadn't read it for a while or checked it out at all, so then I went to check that out and I was like, oh damn, this is actually really funny and I enjoy this series. So far, unless something changes with like an anime original, there is nothing that I have seen that has come out this season that I hate or just don't like. So I really don't want to try to force something on an anime that really doesn't deserve hate just because I'm trying to shove in a video that feels disingenuous, and I'm not like that. So we'll wait till next season, because I'm sure not every season is going to be this perfect. But, I mean, that's a testament to how great this season's going to be, because there's a lot of bangers out there and a lot of really good series out there that I want to talk about, and I will be talking about over the coming weeks, because I really do love a lot of these. But anyway, let's get into Shadow House. This is originally a manga that was written by Somato, who's also done a series called Kuro, which is basically this girl and like this black cat and the adventures that they go on. And that doesn't really have to do anything with this story. Just if you want to check out more of his works, there's that one. And that one also looked really good. But the cool thing about this manga also is that it's a full color. So it really feels like a webtoon in a sense, but with its really own unique art style, and it's very well done. But anyway, this story follows Emiliako, who is what is referred to as a living doll. And she resides in this house that is called the Shadow House. Like, you just take a house and then you turn the brightness down. That's pretty much what it is. No, what is inside are these people who are all just shadow figures. Basically, they have no face. They are all 100% black, but they are humans, and we don't really know why they are like this, what they really truly are, or what's really going on within the house. And the biggest thing and the biggest selling point of this series is the mystery that surrounds everything that goes on. So the less you guys know going in, the better. So I'm gonna do my best to not spoil really as anything. I'm gonna try my best not to spoil anything and from what I've read ahead and what I know about this series so far, because watching this mystery unfold is what makes this series so much fun and so interesting to watch, and I really enjoy it. You're like, you're Sherlock Holmes, and you're watching this like whole thing unfold. Instead of a crime, you're trying to figure out why this family just lost their entire body features. Emiliako serves someone called Katesama. She's basically her maid and also what is referred to as her shadow, because Emiliako has a face and Katesama doesn't, so you get to see that she is going to be developed into basically what shows Katesama's emotions. And as we get to see Emiliako learn about the world in the Shadow House, because she has been newly created or whatever, because she seems very human-like, and they don't really give way to why they are like, why they look like they do and how they even get like that until later in the story. But anyway, we end up following Emiliako on her just daily visits to Katesama, learning about the world, cleaning up her room, and learning that Katesama has this thing where she basically gives off soot, which is, you guys know what soot is, but basically it like smokes up and it gets all over the room, it dirties her clothes, it dirties everything about it, and it's not really explained why, but as we can see, it really just messes up the room. It really makes everything really fucking terrible. You got dirty jobs going on in this place, and she just basically cleans all this up. She's very cheerful and very just like, I want to serve Katesama, but really doesn't have a reason why. And as the story progresses on, she ends up learning why she's doing it, a little bit more of like the mysteries around the Shadow House, why Katesama is the way she is, what really goes on in the house, the other members of the house, and like all these different elements that end up getting pulled in there. And it is just a very unique story. It doesn't really feel like it is anything else out there. It's a very nice mystery, because it doesn't feel like it's not just your regular crime. It's not just your regular whatever you want to show for like a basic drama, like I shaved and then picked up a high school girl or something like that. This series art is also extremely unique. I really like it. All the characters feel like themselves. They all feel very distinguished from each other, besides the characters that are made to like look like each other. But other than that, all the characters seem very unique. I really like getting to meet some of the other characters I end up getting involved with later on down the road. It's very good. It's very unique, and the fact that it's all color in the manga is very, very good. It removes that imagination part where you put in like the characters' colors and like that kind of stuff, but what it really does is it really helps give out Sumato's view of this world, how he wanted to envision it, how he wanted to have this world feel, how the ambiance of everything is. It's really like you're watching a movie at that point rather than reading a book. It's like a manga, I feel, is an in-between like a comic book that has a color, so you really don't have any imagination to what can be going on, and a book where you have to involve a lot of imagination to even what the characters look like and everything like that. And that a black and white manga is kind of in between that, but that's like a tangent about that. But anyway, the art itself is very unique. They're all really cool. I love the world that isn't created, even though we don't get to see a lot that is even outside the house. Everything is very much contained inside the Shadow House, and we don't really know anything about the outside world yet, or I haven't read far enough where that even gets involved yet for that kind of a thing. But this anime has come out on April 10th, that is today. I really hope I uploaded it on time, but this series is just so good. If you guys have not checked it out, please do yourself a favor and go watch it. Like, I'm telling you right now, you will love it. You like your drama, you like your mystery, you like your lighthearted kind of comedy, because that gets thrown in there too. It has so many different elements that it pulls together and does a really good job of doing, and it's done by Studio Mappa, I believe. I could be wrong. I'll put it on screen, whoever's animating it, so you know it's going to be done right. It's by one of the big studios, and it's going to be just really good, and I can't wait to see how they incorporate music and the voice acting and making the series really come to life more than it already does, because it is done extremely well. The story just flows so well. It's so entertaining. It really does a good job of keeping you entertained, giving you new snippets, and learning about the world is just so much fun to see unfold in front of you, and it really is fun to kind of play this detective and try to figure out everything that's going on, connect all the plot points. You're pretty much like looking for Pepe Sylvia up here, trying to figure out who's what and why this whole thing is unfolding, and it's very entertaining. It's a lot of fun, and I really love the story and how it is done. And do yourself a favor and check it out, because trust me, it's going to be good. And it's may not be the biggest thing in this year, because you got My Hero Academia, you have How Not to Summon a Demon Lord or something like that, because isekais sell like a fucking Wii, and they're just so selling. It's hard to get over that, but this series brings a truly unique look into anime and a truly unique perspective to anime, and a really unique story that incorporates all these different elements of manga and storytelling, and really makes this world feel alive, feel fun, and feel entertaining, and it really keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time. And I very much enjoy this series, and I think that you guys should check it out, because it will be something very special. And especially if you like your like darker series like that with a like lighthearted tone at the beginning, and it like I would say like Madoka Magica, but I don't believe the series gets as dark as Madoka Magica, but what I mean by that is like the cute overtone and then the dark underbelly of this series that is like the true thing of what's going on. And you can just feel as this story is going that something feels off the entire time. Something doesn't feel normal, and it never truly feels like everything's right in this world, and like you just know things are upset and things are different and things are just a little bit wacky, crazy fun times, and you know that they shouldn't probably be like that, and you want to figure out what goes into what, how to connect the dots, and just all this kind of stuff. And it is truly just a really good series that Sumata made. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do really hope that you enjoyed this video. It means a lot if you guys would leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think, because I wonder what you guys think about Shadow House. Did you like it? Did you like the first episode? Are you going to check it out? Please let me know, because it means a lot, and also I want to have some people who read and watch Shadow House too, and what you guys think about your opinions on this series, or maybe even a series that you don't like, or why you don't like it, why you hate this anime. We're all free to have our opinions, and I just hope you guys enjoy this anime. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, Dubs Not Subs.